Hello, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ekenemo no ibonde mwemne. Oyunu na noni ebo oye mwemado kainedi. Mayo mado kainedi woya kumazo mocha. Ala kumazo mocha no Kano East Local Government Area nkede na Delta State. Dikunusi we mara. One of the things that gives me joy is this quest we are into. You know, enlightening our people, bringing the good news, showing our people that we are nothing but one family. And as you all know, when we started this call for uniting in Igbo, the whole call wasn't this way. People were not, so many people were in doubt, so many people were in disagreement. But from back here, Edo State to Delta State to Cross River to Benue to River State, there is this what is it called, a testament. There is this belief with our people throughout the places we have been to, preaching the unity of Igbo. Now there are few who are still disagreeing with us. These are the people who have in long time sowed a seed of discord among the Igbo family. Because what I've come to realize in this concept is that these people who are saying that Igbo is this Igbo is that are people who actually want Igbo to remain perpetually marginalized, just as the way we are suffering today. In River State, Igbo has a better part of River State. Igbo has a better part in Delta. Edo State, we have our communities there, indigenous. When you visit Kogi, we have our people there, indigenous. When you visit Benue, we have our people there, indigenous. When you go to Cross River, Isobo, we have our people there, indigenous. Akwa Ibom, when you visit River State and Bayelsa, we have our people there who are also indigenous. Now, when you begin to look at things that actually happened that led to this denial, you will agree with me that there are forces behind, behind the disagreement or the disunity that you see among Igbo families. Igbos are one. You see a brother, you see a sister who speaks Igbo, understand Igbo, hear Igbo, bear Igbo name, has Igbo culture, tell you that he or she is not from Igbo, like that he has no connection with Igbo, that is from Benin. And when you look at the person, you look at his foundational structure, you will understand that all these things are nothing but propaganda. Look at their foundational and traditional structure. You will understand that these people are actually in Igbo. Why are they denying their identity? That is the question you should be asking, because I too, I was a victim of Namaboro Igbo then, until I begin to ask questions and I began to see the light out of darkness. And today I am standing as a liberator. I am standing as a liberator, not minding that I was in captive then, because when your brain has been turned upside down against the truth, you'll be walking opposite of that truth. And that is why you see a whole lot of people. And I said it to my people that now when you see men or women that were born from 70 to today, these are people whom you see that will always deny their Igbo-ness, because this is the period and time that this seed of denial was actually sown and nurtured. And to the glory of God, it has come that in our own era that we are able to decode that tactics of the enemy against Igbo, and today we are dislodging them in their meanings. And that is why you see our people who are from Edo State, they are rising up, touching it that we are insulting their Oba. Nobody insults your Oba. We are only telling you the history which you fail to tell accordingly. You hid it from us, and to you, you don't want people to know what is the truth. And we are giving you the truth. You are shouting, you are calling names, you are threatening, you are doing all manner of things. I am from Ikaland, and we all know that Ika, by proximity, is closer to Benin than as it is to Anambra. But yet, even our closeness to Benin does not even affect our traditional structure. It does not even affect our cultural structure. Do you know why? Because that is our identity. It does not even affect our language structure. Yet, some of us are still hiding our head. What are we hiding our head from? What is that thing that we are believing? Who say that Ndi Igbo are not the same? Irrespective of our different dialects, when you visit Delta State, even right in a Kalan, our tongue, the way I pronounce it is not the way Ndo Were or Utoboje pronounce. I am from Akumazi. We are all in Eka. Or Woyibo and Agbo, there are terms on pronunciation. And as Akumazi, we are under the same local government. But when you look at our intonation, our pronunciation, you will agree with me that we are not, our dialect, a kind of have a little change. Now, they say you are from Benin because the reason why I'm taking myself off the picture is because I have outgrown such propaganda. You are from Ekaland, you are from Kwale, you are from Anyocha, they say you are from Benin. Ask them this question. What happened that you did not retain any singular traditional this thing of Ndi Benin? Yet they say you are from Benin. Well, look at your foundational deity that speaks of who you are as a person. It has no connection with Ndi Benin. When we look at cultural values and all, it has no connection with Ndi Benin. And yet somebody is misleading you, and yet somebody is telling you, and yet somebody is trying to turn your head to tell you that Benin. Now ask them this question. How did this happen that my community name, my village name has no meaning in Benin language or dialect or language? What then happened that nobody from your community has a Benin name? Aside those chieftaincy title, which you know that it was actually borrowed. Some of you are talking about Iyase. We all know that Iyase is a kind of award given to some of our forefathers who actually walk in line with the Oba of Benin, helping him to actually actualize whatsoever aim or agenda they have against Ndiagbo. So it was a kind of award being given them for their loyalties. That is why you have the name Iyase and some of traditional chieftaincy name you found in Ekaland. Now the word Obi, can any Benin man come up and tell me the full meaning of Obi in Benin language? We understand what Obi means. Can any Benin man come and tell us that this is the full meaning of Obi in their language? We actually understand how it's all played. But one thing we are doing, we are not here to fight anybody. The only thing we are doing is that we are calling Ndi Igbo throughout the federation to come together for oneness and for a singular purpose. It has been a very long period that Ndi Igbo has been used by every minority, every ethnic group in Nigeria. Whenever they want to achieve anything, they use Ndi Igbo. Once they gain that which they want to achieve, they come against Ndi Igbo. They come against Ndi Igbo. So this is one thing I want you people to know and to understand as a family. One thing you must understand is that we, Ndi Igbo, we know who we are. There are so many things that point to us who we are. Look at some of the deity that was inherited by father until it get to you. Look at the traditional laws. Look at some of the cultural heritage and the value system which you and I observe. Will I say only that? That throughout the whole places, all the communities and local government of Benin, there is no community in Benin that has the same name with communities in Ekaland or Kwale or Anyocha. And there is no community in Kwale, in Anyocha, in Eka that has a name of Benin. So how did it happen? What can I tell you? When you cross border, when you cross the bridge, you begin to see repetition of name. A place like Ozoboro, you begin to see Oduga, you begin to see Abo Ovoro, you begin to see Onitsha, you begin to see names that are same with that you see in Anioma, and yet you still allow yourself to believe that you are not an Igbo person or you are not in any way connected to them. I know a time is coming. If Africa was to be Europe or America, what would have been the fastest way to settle this issue is to subject ourselves to DNA tests, which would definitely point to every one of us where we are coming from. But on the next episode, we are going to be treating some of the issues that this enemy of Igbo have. But before I go, let me still remind you, in case you are just joining me, my name remains Oyemwamadu Kainebi. I am the publisher of Igbo TV and one of the pioneer and proponent of Igbo coming together, which we call Unify Igbo, which we call Igbo Unification. And today I am telling you that wherever Onyibo are today in Nigeria, he or she understand the word BIA. And that should be one of your trace code to understand that you are fully an Igbo person. Until I come your way again, just make sure you join Indian Asobia socio-cultural organization. I'll be coming to show to you some things that you are yet to understand about Igbo. Just stay tuned one them. Nde one Igbo ndị njem ọnụ.